We received a notice at the end of 2021, during the winter season, informing all tenants of an impending renovation to the underground parking garage. The notice required us to remove all vehicles, which would then be parked in the outdoor ground parking lot. As you can see in this letter, dated January 10, 2021. This was great news, since the parking lot was deteriorating and they promised a safer and more secure facility. Tenants did as directed, and we noticed no activity nor something remotely close to the start of renovation. It was winter, and it was tricky to park outside due to snow mounds from the snow plows. We waited and waited.
We then received a letter asking to register our vehicles and acquire a parking sticker to indicate that we were paying for parking and legally allowed to park on the premise. It stated that parking enforcement was going to commence as of March 16, 2021, but vehicles piled up and many without a sticker taking up spots that were allocated for actual tenants.
Tenants started to park wherever they could find a spot regardless if it was legal or hazardous for pedestrians and flowing traffic.
Later that month, tenants received notice that the underground parking fee would be increased to $150 per month, increasing by 100%. This caused a concern due to the big financial hit, and not to mention the fact that the parking lot was inaccessible and there was not an estimated date of completion. The rumor was that the increase was to assist with the renovation. Many tenants could not afford the increase.
On April 30, 2021, tenants that parked on the P2 and P3 level were notified to move their vehicles outside until further notice. The spots outside were now on a first-come, first-served basis. Again, no date of completion or at least an estimate were given. Tenants had to scramble and figure it out.
Another notice was sent on September 2, 2021, reminding tenants that as of September 5, 2022, there would be no visitor parking available. This meant that tenants could not have visitors over without the fear of being towed, and for those that did not comply, they simply took up a spot meant for a tenant.
A notice was sent on September 28, 2021, stating that concrete pouring was going to take place. Tenants complied and moved their vehicles. Partial pouring was completed and has not been touched since. There is a big portion of the garage that has been gutted and no renovations or repairs have taken place since.
Due to the underground parking having partial spots available, tenants were parking in spots that were accessible through the main entrance. Again, it was a first-come, first-served basis. Another notice was sent to move those vehicles outside for a crane to access the lot.
We were now at the complete closure of the parking lot, and the notice mentioned concrete pouring again. The parking lot was chaotic and management did not assist. Disputes and altercations, particularly when guests visit or drop off passengers. Our building's location on a busy main street makes reversing out of the parking area unsafe, further exacerbating tensions. This problem not only sparks conflicts, but also endangers pedestrians, cyclists, and other drivers due to blocked visibility.
It is only a matter of time until there is an accident. People are becoming aggressive and couriers leave their vehicles in the middle of the parking lot to drop items off as quickly as possible. The question is, when will they finish the parking lot renovation?
There was now an issue with the garbage accumulation in the garbage bins outside in the rear of the outdoor parking lot. Tenants were parking anywhere that they found a spot and were not being stopped. It was a mess and unsafe for tenants that had to throw out their garbage and having to dodge vehicles and open garbage bags. On June 14, 2023, another notice was sent stating that the concrete repairs were taking place. Here we go again. On June 21, 2023, a notice was placed in the elevator letting tenants know that the noise level will be extremely high for a few days. The noise was loud and stopped abruptly one day. We have not heard anything ever since, and all progress has stopped. City News was on site and reported that the project was ongoing for 2 years and would take another 3 years. City News knew before us. This means that the parking lot might be completed in 2026.
As residents, we have faced ongoing challenges due to the parking lot renovation and the absence of communication from management. The uncertainty regarding the completion date and the inconvenience caused by non-tenants occupying our parking spots make it challenging for us to plan our daily lives. We kindly request that management provide us with an update, even if it's not a concrete date, to demonstrate that our concerns matter and that we are valued as tenants. It's crucial to remember that while the office staff may not reside here, we do, and these issues significantly affect our daily routines.
In conclusion, the issue of residents not being respected or informed in a timely manner about parking garage repairs is a problem that affects the daily lives and well-being of countless individuals. We've seen throughout this video how this lack of communication and consideration can lead to frustration, inconvenience, and even financial burdens for residents. But it's essential to remember that this is not just a problem, it's an opportunity for positive change. By highlighting these issues and raising our voices, we can demand better communication and respect from property management, homeowners associations, or any other relevant parties. Here are a few key takeaways from this discussion. Transparency is key. It's crucial for property management to be transparent about upcoming repairs, timelines, and potential disruptions. Timely and clear communication can alleviate a lot of frustration. Engage with residents. Engaging with residents and seeking their input can lead to better solutions and a more harmonious living environment during repair processes. Advocacy and empowerment. Don't be afraid to advocate for your rights as residents. Joining forces with your neighbors, creating residents' associations, or reaching out to local authorities can make a significant difference. Stay informed. As residents, it's also essential to stay informed about your rights and responsibilities regarding parking garage repairs. Knowledge is power, and it can help you navigate these situations more effectively. Seek legal advice if necessary. If your concerns continue to fall on deaf ears, consult legal advice or explore any legal avenues available to protect your rights as a resident.
Remember, change often starts with awareness and collective action. By coming together as a community and insisting on respectful and timely communication, we can create a better living environment for ourselves and future residents. Let's work towards a future where residents are respected, informed, and empowered in their communities. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on this important issue and other community matters. Together, we can make a difference.